Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall. Last episode we spoke with Governor Burham about all this, and he's told us that Hasili is being put on trial for what he did. And we asked to take part in helping with the prosecution. Last episode was spent gathering witnesses and evidence, and we have quite a lot. There is no way that he's getting out of this. So,
You have returned,
time
Your
at last to begin the trial.
Do you have any news on our matter?
Let us begin.
Will the trial begin soon?
It seems to be the right time. Excellent investigation work. I think we have every chance of winning.
Where will the trial be held?
At the palace. I regret to inform you that you will not be able to attend. However, I'm sure the governor will keep you informed of the outcome of the proceedings.
Oh. I thought we'd be able to watch.
Congratulations. The trial was exemplary. Hasili's madness was exposed to the entire world. And you have demonstrated the horror of his methods.
Thank you, Excellency. But all praise should be showered upon Sir Desade. The evidence he supplied was irrefutable.
It was necessary that you hear the victims, in order to understand the extremities to which your science has taken you.
Come now. One cannot conclude that science was guilty here.
Not science, but the savants were. It is never right to set aside humanity in the name of the common good. No knowledge justifies killing or torture.
Your words are wise, and I promise to remember them.
You have not always shown yourself a man of impeccable judgment, Excellency.
Very true.
We are all, from time to time, victim of our own blind enthusiasm, that is true. But this trial has shaken my usual resolve. It may very well change the course of history.
Okay. Oh, go to the execution with Afra. Well, I guess he's going to be executed. Seems about right. Let us attend. And Afra is with us, so she will observe.
Afra, are you certain that you want to attend this?
I do not want to attend. I must.
Dr. Hasili, you have been found guilty of all accusations brought against you. In consequence, the Bridge Alliance Tribunal condemns you to death. Do you have any final words?
You treat me like a monster. But how many times have you stayed your own hand? So close to the goal to finally find a remedy, you would have done as I. What do a few lives mean when the future of all humanity hangs in the balance? You are nothing more than idiots, incompetents, and you, Baron, are the greatest hypocrite of all. You know that I am right.
Executioner, earn your pay.
That mask is terrifying.
You know that I am right.
Okay then. Afra, do you have anything to say?
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
I guess there's nothing there that we have to ask about her. Okay, well, with that done, the only other quest we really have right now is the attack on San Mateus. But there's a few other things that I think we need to handle and deal with. First off, we picked up a lot of loot when we ran in there, and I don't know how much of it could be useful to us. So, let's take a... Ah! What the hell? Okay, there we go. Okay, so what do we have here? Weapon-wise, we have an old blackened rapier. I don't think that's actually useful for anyone. 224... No, cutlass wouldn't be better. No. No. Okay. We have a guard's arquebus. I mean, this old dueling pistol that I picked up is actually still better than the arquebus, though the rate of fire is lower. Yeah, I'll keep the arquebus. The silly blunderbuss I can't use. You have an officer's arquebus, which is still the best we got. You can use the old dueling pistol here. Seems fitting for you. Alright, that's the ranged gear. Next up, helmets. 41 and 35, and they're both hideous. Yours is the only one who would get a better one, but still, I like the fact you're wearing a tricorn. It looks good on you, Vasco. Much better than the other helmets. Alright. Gauntlets. Old damaged officer's heavy. There's nothing that's going to be better there. Boots. Same thing here. Torso armor. Studded armor of the Green Azure Regiment. That is interesting. It's 116. And yet, not actually better than anything. So, I guess all that gear we picked up can be sold. Well, let me store a few things here. The silly blunderbuss. I'm collecting rare items. It's how I do things. Alright, we have these as well, which I can't use. I mean, I guess I can probably sell them. We have a ton of potions, most of which I don't really need. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. It's a lot of armor regeneration, but don't need it, don't need it. I guess get rid of the magic potions and the regular magic potions and regular health potions. Keep the resuscitation powders, the armor's fine. And those are all things we can sell. Alright, let's run out. There should be a merchant nearby that we can sell things to. Yep, right around there. Plenty of stuff I want to sell. To you, right here.
Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure.
Let's see. First we're going to sell. Sell that. Sell that. What the? There we go. Weird bit of lag there. Sell those, sell that, sell that, sell that. May as well sell these. Nothing there. I'm going to be selling... Not selling any of those. They don't weigh anything. And that's all sold. Is there anything we can buy that I want to use? The only thing I'd want to buy... There we go. Oh. But it's so much lower armor damage, which is what I want. Wait. Hold on a second. What is... I can't remember what the armor damage of that thing is normally. Because I think I loaded it up. Okay, hold on. I need to go... I need to see what its armor damage is normally. Which means I need to go into the crafting section and see what they are adding. I wish there was a way I could do that. Okay. So, this is plus 20. And that's plus 20. So, we've got an extra 40 armor damage for this thing. Which means 38. It's doing 38 armor damage normally. So, if I want to get an improvement, what I want to do is get more than 38 armor damage. Lower than that would not be good.
Your Excellency, it's...
Let's see here. Can't use that one. Or that. No. 38. So that is exactly the same amount. That one's 34. That one's 48. Holy crap. That would be another 10, but much lower on the physical damage. Oh, then again, it does have a boost there. Oh, compare with Weapon B. That's what I'm using here. Yeah, that would be a good one. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I wish it was easier to see these things.
Thanks for your visit.
Well, I've sold all this stuff I have. But, now that that's done, what I want to do is try and finish these other two side quests. Serafeddin and Exploration and Cartography. Quenvar's the only thing I'm missing here. So I need to find that. Serafeddin. We need the notes regarding the Frasamen, the Vedamen, and the Glendamen. I did open up a website in order to try and find that information, so I'm going to need to check areas where I think I missed stuff. So I think we'll start with the Frasamen, and I think... Let's see, there's 3 locations it could be. One's in Magsavar, one's Frasonegad, and another in Frasonegad. I know where one of the Frasonegad ones is, but I think I know where the one I missed was, and I think it's in Frasonegad. I don't think... Is it Credgwen? Let me go in here and see. This is the right camp. It is, because it said that it's somewhere around here. I may have run past it and missed it. Yes, getting the last things is basically me checking a walkthrough. Shut up. I want to get this done, and these things are hard to find. Or at least easy to miss. I kind of hope it is here, because otherwise I'm going to need to check the other locations and just guess. Okay, so if that's the map... Close to the exit of the passageway, right behind the tree. There! I think that might be it. This has to be it. This expedition was a trap. I knew that following this witch through a door made of roots was a bad idea. The horned beast who lives here did not approve of our presence at all. One of my comrades was grievously wounded, and I am too afraid to return to get him. As for me, I am stuck here, and I will certainly die of hunger. I tried everything, and at one point I was so full of rage that I made the beast lose its balance, but unfortunately it quickly recovered, and I had to run for my life. Cursed be this professor and his foolish research. I'm so hungry I could eat my boots. Well, he definitely didn't survive. So that one was the Nadag Frasamen. Well, let's see what it has to say there. Because I want to read through all of these Nadags and get all the information. This Nadag looks like a deer with its antlers in the elongated shape of a muzzle. It is linked to the woods and forests and is ready to protect it with all its might. According to the letter to the professor that you found, its bark skin armor is so thick that small weapons cannot penetrate it. It would probably be more effective to start a fight by breaking its armor with heavy weapons. According to the message left by a soldier, this guardian knows how to handle magic and would make symbols appear on the ground before launching its most powerful magical attacks. You should consider taking a magic protection potion before confronting it. And we also found a letter from a soldier who says it was staggered by a furious attack. This may be a strategy to keep in mind. Alright. Next we have the Nadag Venemen. Now, the Nadag Venemen. 3 locations it could be at. One in Magsavar. I think I got that one. One in Tirdob and one in Veldvilvi. Could be either of them. It might be Tirdob. It says it requires lockpicking on level 1. We'll go to Tirdob and check that one. With luck, I'm thinking of the right place to go. Ah, jeez, I wasn't looking because I was taking a drink. There it is. Don't know where in Tirdob it is exactly. I'm having to alt-tab in and out in order to do this, unfortunately. Alright. Nope, wrong thing. Travel to Tirdob. Where's Tirdob? There it is, Tirdob. We'll go to Village of Vedlug, so we'll at least be near where we need to be. Okay, so I think it's up here. Let me see here. Yes, up there. Right about here. So we want to go to the Swamp Entrance Camp. I'd end up fighting a few creatures doing this, but... maybe we did find it. Well, we'll double check. Ow. Alright. Armor's all gone. There we go. Those creatures are dead. I have so many crafting materials, and yet I rarely ever do anything with them. Let's see. Around the other side of this, I think. What are we fighting? Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. They're the corrupted ones. Out of the way, out of the way. hurt with me, I think. Ow. Noted. Thank you. Okay. Armor's gone. Let's finish him off. Okay. Man, things have gotten a lot more dangerous out here. Okay. So, let me double check here. Yeah, it should be right... Oh god, there we go. Should be right here. This must be it. Letter from a scout of Serafeddin's expedition. My son, I do not know what got into me when I decided to join this expedition, but I should have listened to you. We have been pitifully wading through the swamps for days, and we have already lost many members of the expedition, as they were taken away or poisoned by a hideous creature resembling the demons of Thélème. Perhaps some priest would have a better chance of defeating it, but our science is completely powerless. I have been coughing terribly since yesterday, and I know that its poison finally got to me too. I love you, and bid you farewell, my son. That would be the Nadaig Vedamen. To that it says, this repulsive Nadaig has long tentacles on the front of its head. It is the guardian of marshes and flooded areas. In a page of the professor's journal, you found the story of an attack by this creature. Although attacks from its tentacles would be devastating, it is possible to cut them off. You also found a page discussing the poison clouds that the creature is able to create. You should think of taking antidotes with you before you face it, and of course try as much as possible to avoid these clouds. If poisons are probably ineffective against it, it might be vulnerable to light magic. Alright, all that leaves is the Nadaig Glendamen. I don't know which one it is. There's one in Vedrad, one in Glendignamvar, and one in Wenshaganaw. Well, each of them are near something. Or near a camp. Well, two of them are. One of them isn't. Let's start with Vedrad. Oh, geez, lag. Shouldn't be getting the lag here. There we go, lag's gone. Alright. Huh, a body to loot. Interesting. I don't need to fight more creatures at the moment. Camp's right around here. Alright, travel to Vedrad. Need to find the camp. Wish there was a better way to choose which camp you were going to. Alright, so we're going to... this one, Didikiden Nadagais. It said it was in the ruined hut. Just to the south here. Yep, there's the body. We picked that one up. Alright, so it's not this one in Vedrad. So, the next one. Glendignamvar. To the right of Deirdre's camp. not far from the ruins. Didri Ruins Camp. Let's see. It was right near this. If it's not this one, then it's got to be in Winshaganaw. Let's see. Let me double check here. It says to the right of the camp. So it implies that it's right about here. Maybe it's not here. Maybe we already got this one. Right, the last one is in Winshaganaw. Next to the water. Over by the, what are they called? The missionary camp. I think over north of Winshivai. Oh, we can teleport to the Winshivai camp, but it implies that it's right about here. Right to the north, and it's said by the water. Oh, great. Oh, these are the corrupted creatures. Ow. Okay, that one's dead. Armor's gone. Finish him off. Okay. More of these corrupted beasts are killed. Now, up this way. Somewhere around here. Yeah, right there. We'll find it right next to the water is what it says. I don't see it. Am I wrong? Maybe it was in the Didri ruins and I missed it. Hold on. No. Let me go take a look. I think I did find that one. I think that one was one of the first I found. Let me check Didri again. I know this is obviously the most interesting, wasn't that. It was Didgeridoo ruins. Didgeridoo. I must have not seen it. Is it over in here? Oh, what are we fighting? Oh, hello! Is it over in here, maybe? Can't even get in there. I think I've found that one. I'm looking at... It's there? Hold on. Aha! Here it is! The view from these ruins really is outstanding, and I managed to observe one of those magnificent creatures who live on the seashore without it noticing me. The shell of this nut-eyed Glendaman seems to be as robust as a crab's shell, and what a surprise it was to see that despite its sheer size it was capable of hiding in the ground in an instant, disappearing from my sight only to reappear further away. We have so much to learn from these noble creatures. It is easy to understand why the natives worship them. And that's the last for the Glendaman. Let's see what it says. This nut-eyed resembles both octopus and shellfish. It is undeniably a protector of the coast. According to the professor's notes, the shell of this monster would be incredibly effective. You will probably need to use weapons capable of breaking the strongest armor to defeat it. According to a message you have found, this terrible creature is also resistant to light magic. However, a professor's letter gives you a solid clue to facing it. Apparently, the creature is particularly sensitive to poison. Noted. Okay then. Well, let's bring all the notes to Décaution. Wrong button. Wrong button. We'll do that right now. Episode's gonna go a few minutes long. I may cut a few things out, but we're almost done. Come on, come on. Alright, just gotta run all the way upstairs to get to Serafeddin. Wish I had gotten the other camp, but that's probably for another quest. Let's see, the way up. All the way on the 3rd floor. Okay, fine. Think I get there this way? I think this is a way in. I was right.
Serafeddin.
Decided, my young student, what can I do for you?
Talk about Serafeddin.
I found some notes which were lost by Professor Serafeddin. His expedition was far from easy.
Investigating such gigantic creatures is bound to be perilous.
Indeed. Unfortunately, we also found his corpse. I'm sorry.
Oh, poor man. His devotion to science cost him his life. I will make sure I share the works you have brought me with his family. With these last few sheets, it looks like this is everything. Such an amazing work. This man was a genius, de Sade, and what a huge loss his death is. I cannot express how thrilled I am to immerse myself in these notes and study them. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
There is nothing else.
Looking forward to seeing
Is that
you
all we
again,
got?
Surgical
Not really
Senior.
that much, but hey, at least the quest is completed, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Next episode, we are going to go on and finally do the other quest for Petrus. No, not for Petrus. Protecting our other ally, who are surprisingly, in some ways, both more concerning and less concerning than the Bridge Alliance. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44. That is Desarde, Ciora, and soon-to-be Petrus. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall, and I shall see you all next time.